Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Hobart Brickies Pregame Show, brought to you by Golf Plus. I'm Jordan Chantos.
And I'm Isaiah Gransberry. And it's sectional time.
So, as Isaiah mentioned, it's sectional week. Hobart is playing Hammond Gavit. What are your thoughts?
Well, this is the first time ever the two teams are matching up, so it's pretty exciting. I mean, sectionals is always an exciting time to be a football player, especially in Indiana, because you know everyone starts with a record of 0-0, and that's the really cool part about it. Hobart rolling, they're coming in off a very strong season, finishing 6-2. Osika in his third year leading the guys to being ranked 7th in 4A heading into the postseason, but they were as high as second, I believe, at the beginning. But nevertheless, just great team play week in and week out, and they've gotten better every week, and it's a scary team to face coming into the postseason.
And to have a great season, you have to have great players. To name a few in particular, Riley Johnston, the quarterback, Zach Vode, Tyler Turley, Mark Enslin. They had great seasons this year, and we can attribute that record and that state ranking to them particularly. All players on Hobart had a great role in this season, but especially those, in my opinion.
Yeah, you're right. Mark Enslin and Tyler Turley at running back have definitely ran pretty hard all season. And Zach Vode at wide receiver, he's been catching just amazing balls. You could tell why he's a Division I athlete. But in all, the offensive line, they've done a great job in growing as the year progressed. They started, a lot of people said they were going to be young, which they seem pretty young, but they've matured over time, and it showed week in and week out. They've gotten better, limited the mistakes, and now they're looking to make a deep run. And also on the defensive side of the ball, Riley Johnston, he's played one heck of a year at DB. Bobby Babcock on the D-line has been a force. He's like a young Khalil Mack, having to draw lots of attention on there. Yeah. And then Cameron Smith leading the team in tackles. So it's going to be a pretty exciting run heading in to this first week matchup against Gavit.
Not to mention that Gavit, this might potentially be their last game ever for their football program, because their school is shutting down next year. So they have a winning record this year for the first time since 2016. So I think they got some momentum coming into this game. What do you think?
Having that delayed season really probably affected them, but they hit the ground running heading into the postseason, as you mentioned. First winning season since 2016. So there's a lot of things to look forward to for them. And I believe that it'll be a lot of emotion on the line, as this will definitely be their last season, but hopefully, they can put up a fight against a very strong Hobart team to make it somewhat of a game.
I agree. So, final predictions. What do you think the final score will be of the first round sectional game between Hobart and Gavit?
I think that Gavit's going to come out strong. They're going to come out swinging, and they're going to put up 10 points to start. Mm-hmm. And then Hobart's going to just overpower them. They're just way too strong. They have the depth. They're just a powerful team. They're ranked in the state for a reason. So my final prediction, Hobart 42, Gavit 17.
Yeah, like I said in the past, I think Riley Johnston and Vode will have a great game connecting together. I think Hobart's going to pull out strong like they always do. I'm going to go the opposite route. And I think they're going to come out and take probably about a 35-point lead. And then Gavit's going to come out of nowhere and shock everybody and score a touchdown. And the final score at the end of the game is going to be, I'm going to say 45-7.
Okay. Well, there you have it. A field goal and a touchdown response to Gavit's touchdown score.
Hobart's going to start out 35-0. Then Gavit's going to score a touchdown. And then Hobart is going to score another touchdown and a field goal. That's my final prediction.
Nevertheless, it's going to be an exciting matchup, and we will share the live feeds on our page. And tune in to the Golf Play Sports Show next Monday and have a conversation with us. Tell us how you feel the game went. We love to communicate with you guys.
Yeah, no matter what direction the game goes, we'll be on the show on Monday talking about it. So feel free to share your thoughts with us, and we'll respond to you and have a good time.
Yeah, definitely. Until next time.
We forgot to mention the Halloween special.